How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Bendy and the Dark Revival, Chapter 5, where we are now in the home stretch of the entirety of the game, where we last got Betty her ingredients, as well as went back up to the surface and acquired the inky heart to give to the big fella, who allowed us access to the final blueprints for the Gent Pipe. And during the time between the recording of last video and this video, I tried making some videos. Mainly it was on the grinding session, but there was also some glitches and also just issues trying to find everything. When trying to record a video, or when trying to search around, I did find this little tape hiding in one of the vehicles.
This old town really has changed ever since that big Gent building went up. Yesterday, I took a trip over the farmer's market, and they had the whole dang street ripped up. It was like a large hole that just plain swallowed the sidewalk. Men were going in and out with strange iron tools. Kinda looked like they were installing some kind of tunnel under the road. Pipes just everywhere. Pete, behind the produce counter, was just shaking his head. They're up to no good, he kept saying. You'll see. This is how it always starts. Think old Pete might be right. But I don't like to dismiss people just on rumors. Only time will tell, I suppose.
I've never heard of Kitty Thompson before, so she's honestly someone new. But back to the main point, I have some exciting news. After finding an exploit recently, and that requires saving your game and reloading saves, you can reload overworld items. So you can find, so like how in the little town, and you can find an item just sitting on one of the trash bins, and every single time you save and reload, it respawns. And so I didn't have to actually consistently grind and wait for so many lost ones to respawn over and over again, or even have to buy any more of those freaking cards, because I used up all of them. Now I have them all. And it's time for the final upgrade. Ooh! Has a little bit of a new top to it. The stun pipe. Use stun pipe to escape the clutches of the keepers. Double charge your Gent Pipe to overload a keeper on contact. Use right bumper twice to activate when your Gent Pipe is charged up. Well, ain't that interesting? The entire blunt end of the pipe has been turned into like a little lightning rod. Nope. Sorry, friend. I've got what I need. Let's go. And now to actually finally continue on with the story. I have been holding this off for so long between recordings, but now I can finally progress on. I tried going into the laboratory and it seemed to have triggered something, so I exited out of the game really quick. But let's see what happens now by talking to Betty.
You're a miracle worker. Oh, truly. Oh, I only wish there was something I could do for you. Oh, wait. I spotted something in the fountain yesterday. Don't know what it's for, but you're welcome to have it. You better go see Wilson downstairs. He's been waiting ages.
Wait, what'd she give me? She said it was by the old fountain. Oh, hello. The last of the items. It's a sad looking mug. So that whole thing was actually optional? And it was just a way to unlock the final little collectible. Let's read it really quick. A cracked mug. A cracked mug, lovingly repurposed into a plaything. It may be sad, but it still has life in it yet. Oh ho ho! This is getting exciting already. I mean, finally finding that last item, getting the final Gent upgrade, everything's all coming together. But now it's time to go. Wait, I thought it was all color trippy and everything. Whatever happened to all the colors? Oh, there it is. This is something that was intriguing to me whenever I was first aimlessly wandering down here. 'Cause you don't see like anything like this around. There's even that. Oh wait, that's colored ink. I get it now. It's colored ink flowing. That's what it is. A new era. Color is being brought to cartoons. That's why all this is here in the lab. They're bringing color to this world. See? It just now clicked into me. Although there's a lot of red. Still, it's really interesting seeing about how the whole development of cartoons are now starting to go in Technicolor, I believe as it was called. Wilson really enjoyed wanting to bring color. Oh, why do you have to? Why'd it have to all go into it, and the red have to go in the eyes? All right. Oh, there you are.
Come inside, my dear. We have much to discuss, but make sure you're ready. Where we're going, there will be no return until we've accomplished our mission.
Alright. This is the end game. There is absolutely no turning back now. Time to finish this game.
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe.
Wait,
To
the
truly
blueprints.
destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated. For months now, I've been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon, and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation.
Oh, it's the little sailor boy.
Simple but elegant. A treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
And it's got
It
color
could
too.
work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul.
Oh.
At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
I lied.
Of course he did.
Father is beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinkers. How could his lonely son ever hope to compete with that? But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, keeps the ink demon from giving way.
Jeez, he's a strong man.
It's time to die, Audrey. And live again as a god.
No. Beat him up.
No, not this time.
And he's going in. Oh. Ouch. Oh. Youch. Okay, this wall seems very... Whoa. Zinc machine blueprints. Ooh. What's in there? Wait, another artifact? Wait, it's a hot dog! I picked up a memory. I thought I collected them all. A delicious hot dog, plain with mustard. The perfect quick meal for a lazy Saturday. Alright. Subject accepted. Well, I guess we're now going to see... we're now going to see... the big reveal. Wait! Bacon soup! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This looks very dark. Whew. A series in a year in the making. Finally. It's been here. Ink machine. So that's where it is. I was wondering when the ink machine was actually going to be taking effect. Alright.
You were birthed from the darkest shadows. Or it's time to ask the question.
Ask the question. Ask what question? Oh boy. Oh, that's an anchor. Hello, Wilson. Ooh. He's a tough foe. Oh. Oh wait, what am I doing? Ha ha ha! Come and get me! Ha ha! One more! Oh, there it is. Come on. Come on. Alright. Charge it up. Or no, never mind. Take it down. Let's do it. Wait for it. Yoink! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, they got all the colors.
Whatever, go.
Whoa!
Answer me.
I guess we're in phase 2! Hold on. Oh, he's got gears! Yoink! Lure it to this side and go! Just gotta keep dodging! One more! Alright, he's gonna roar. Go! Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! We got it! Heh heh. Ouch. Do I have to hit him in the chest? Jeez, that's creepy! Whoa. Ouch. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on. Whoa. No, 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 no. Whoa. That's a terrifying game over. Oh, I gotta jump. Whoa. Calm down, calm down. What? I see how it is now. Come and get me. Alright. Let's see if third time's the charm. That's it. Aha! Come on! Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's the ink demon. Go get him. Oh. Oh, and he's being dragged away. So, what's going to happen to my legs? Ah! Hello. Hello.
It's time.
What's going on?
Is broken.
Huh.
Find the dark puddle and give him to your suffering. You have nothing. You're without purpose. Your very existence was a terrible lie. You're a mistake.
How so? Oh.
The daughter of truth, the power of a demon.
What happened? Oh.
What's happening to me?
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My
He's got
Audrey,
nails.
my greatest creation.
I'm scared. I don't know what's happening.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present. In the end, all those years ago, Joey Drew finally succeeded. He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family. His daughter. My daughter. And I love you so very much. Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Oh.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream. Isn't enough.
Oh.
have to have heart.
Oh!
The future is sealed.
It's the real.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
Wait, what?
This is the end.
Oh. What's happening now? We going to start the cycle over again? Oh! I forgot that I was... Oh, I get to play as the E-Demon? Yo!
Just a
No, I ain't. Holy moly!
domain. Destroy.
Okay, I guess the YouTube's figure of the beast was quite accurate. They really can't do much to me, can they? Okay, this game. Just end them all. Oh, there's even more. Oh, I can do a dash. You can't stop me when I'm the beast. Yo ho 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 ho. Oh.
The shelf. You are selected. There can be no victory. Now, you will die.
Hello, Allison.
Allison! Audrey, is that you in there? Come on, keep moving. We'll get you through. Tom, make us some trouble.
Oh. Oh ho ho. Tom and the Brood is here.
Audrey, run!
Let's go. Oh, I've heard this name online. I mean, this revamped theme is just amazing. Whoa. Wait, Bobby! Wait, no, that's not his name. Porter! What are you doing here? I do your silly little laughter.
I got this. Just keep fighting.
Wait,
The ink demon rises. Surrender yourself to the Lord of the Dark Tunnels. It's time to believe.
hello, Sammy. Oh,
It's open.
Yeah, let's go! I'm feeling pumped! Let's keep her going!
You can do this. Keep fighting. Keep going. You'll be all right. Good luck, Audrey.
There is so much going on and I love it. I never expected this to happen. Let's go, let's go.
Dead end. Now what?
Need some help?
Henry, you came.
Oh, hey!
Some battles are worth fighting for, even 1,000,000 times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
This man is mad, and the cycle will continue.
Well then, we'll just have to do better next time.
Let's go. The end. Let's do it. Oh. So the cycle has now been reset. Correct? Wait. We're back here again.
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine. To rule, to watch over, and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the fruit of my kind. Born of him.
Whoa.
Flesh. Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
It's little boy!
Who can really say?
And he's got a red tie. Yeah! Don't glitch out on me, game, please. Hey, it's Porter! Hello, Porter! It's a little choo-choo train. Seen prison as the ink demon. Jeez, I'm getting chills. Whoa. It's a mask. And of course, everyone's favorite, TheMeatly. Oh. Wait. Oh. Wait, was Nathan the... Oh, jeez, this art's so cool. Wait, I hear heartbeat. Is that it? Whoa. Oh. Gent. Oh boy. This is all a lot to take in. It's like, to be perfectly honest, because of everything, because of how long it took me to beat the game, there was honestly some stuff that the internet, did not want, just wanted me to see. So seeing something like the new design of the Beast, potentially Henry, I think, and even that Wilson abomination was sadly spoiled. However, I never expected to become the Ink Demon, well, to become the Beast, and having this whole standoff as we did everything. I just never expected it. This game is for all the amazing Bendy fans who have been an incredible and dedicated community of supportive people. Can I get an amen? Thank you for playing. Yes. Thank you for playing. But we all know this ain't the end of Bendy. We still have the cage. Anything else? Come on. One more secret? Nope. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've got more. We got one last little thing to go over. I forgot about there being archives in this game. Whoa. Welcome to the archives. Bendy and the Dark Revival is filled with numerous characters that each had a critical role to play in the progression of the game. Here is the archives. You will learn a little bit more about them in an up-close and personal way. Feel free to explore. Alright. Bendy. Bendy, the iconic imp, was redesigned for Dark Revival to stand out a bit from his traditional cartoon appearance by giving him a suit of clothes. He posed some minor challenges, specifically creating a face that sported the classic Bendy eerie smile, but still managed to be heartwarming in the right conditions. He's a fan favorite, so his design had to be just right. During production, we originally envisioned Bendy to talk with a series of cute squeaks to contrast the dark, low voice of the Ink Demon. But this turned out to be very distracting, and the idea was scrapped fairly early on. Okay. Wilson cartoon. Wilson was a difficult character to balance. At first, the players are purposely led to believe he is a one-note character, obviously evil with an over-the-top villain personality. But as the story progresses, we see that the other sides of the character, and the players become muddled with who this man really is. In one draft, Wilson was written as a servant of Nathan Ark Jr., a separate character at the time, but the story made far more sense when the two characters became one, eliminating a lot of the needless narrative complexity. Audrey. Audrey is a kind-hearted rogue with courage, determination, some flaws, and a deep, dark past. To make our story work, we needed a newcomer to the cartoon studio world, and Audrey was the perfect fresh eyes to help experience the adventure. From day one of production, we knew that if people didn't connect with Audrey by the end of the game itself wouldn't be successful. Fortunately, she turned out to be quite memorable indeed, and stands out from the other members of the cast. The Butcher Gang. Barley, Charlie, and Edgar, the three original members of the Butcher Gang, were formed from the ink machine, deconstructed by Alice Angel for body parts, and bond together to stay alive with sneak attacks of on their prey. In Dark Revival, we met an artificial fourth member of the gang, Carly, the Ghost Girl. Although, when you begin to examine her closely, Carly appears to only be a shell with perhaps someone inside. I mean, in a way, it does make sense. In a way, it kind of does look like that. But geez, these redesigns were so good for the characters. I love them all. Oh, the Keepers. Wilson's deadly guards and scientists. They aren't perfect, but the Keepers will get the job done, no matter the cost. They are responsible for pressing the ink demon inside a smaller form, keeping his power sealed away until Audrey came along and unknowingly changed the situation. The Keepers were visually designed to reflect the dangers and evils of the ink machine itself. Faceless beings made of gears and wires with no sense of morality, ordered around like cattle. Creation living without purpose. Interesting. Now I know I've seen... Oh, there's more. Hello, Porter. As the cycle was held in place, and with the influence of the ink demon held at bay, the cartoon world was able to grow and advance, creating such characters as Porter, a lost one who came to claim a new identity as an explorer. Porter was written with the knowledge that Dark Revival would feature a far more serious tone than the first game of Bendy and the Ink Machine, and his light-hearted innocence would help the players feel some warmth in this inky world of sorrow. Well, they weren't wrong there. I love him. Edie. I believe that's how they pronounce it. It is believed that she has spent some time in the Pit, a prison set up by Wilson and the Keepers. It is unclear why, but most likely she was able to access places she shouldn't have. The experience in the Pit changed her, as it does many, reverting her into a childlike state, longing for happiness again. She definitely was an interesting fellow. Holy moly, there's a lot more. Sammy Lawrence, a famous music composer of the studio. Sammy Lawrence originally had a slightly larger role in the story of Dark Revival, but in a story already filled with so many characters, making them all play a meaningful part became a challenge. He was ultimately sidelined in favor of telling a more coherent storyline. Although it is interesting to note that Sammy Lawrence appears to have mastered the flow ability in Bendy and the Ink Machine, long before Porter and Audrey could wield it. Huh. That's an interesting detail to note. Oh. Alice Angel, the self-appointed queen of the studio. Alice Angel is one of the most memorable faces in Bendy and in the Bendy world, forever lost in a tide of insanity. She is an absolute delight to write, for as a character, an angel with many layers. Time will only tell if this inky temptress will ever reappear. Lord Amok, ruler of a sewer cult. Lord Amok illustrates how the world of the ink had continued to develop into different societies deep within the darkest places. Though he was weak in a fight, his name will simply never die. Ugh, you. King Widow. Ink widows have begun to infest where the light grows darkest. Their king, the biggest and most feared, will only emerge from his nest when its young are threatened. You, my friend, are the most annoying little thing of all. I am big fella of all time. Oh, his name was Lurker, or actually Steve. The Lurker, or Steve, as he became to be known, was originally created as a brute type enemy that would free roam the way lost ones do, but ultimately felt unnecessary as a random ink demon encounters already fulfilled the role as putting the players on edge while exploring previously traversed locations. In the end, the Lurker found a much better calling as an unlikely ally, effectively expanding him into a more than just a typical enemy. Huh. You know, I remember back whenever everyone thought he was more of a boss kind of character. Back whenever he was first revealed and even in the merch. Interesting to see how he just became more of a big lovable oaf. Big lovable goof. Ship ahoy, Dudley. The demented invention of Wilson, created to serve the dual purpose of dethroning the ink demon in the cartoon world and also upstaging Joey Drew in the eyes of Wilson's father, Nathan Arch. Neither of these happened. Ship ahoy, Dudley is a mysterious sailor with his own eerie grin, similar to that of Bendy, along with his sidekick Crackle the Crab. It is unknown just what kind of cartoon adventures they would have had together. Okay, when I first seen this design, I was honestly just impressed. Oh, a ghost of Wilson's hiding in there. But still, this design is just so creepy yet perfect at the same time. The rainbow colored ink now makes a lot more sense when when he was actually trying to bring color to everything. But still, it's amazing. The anchor, the crab legs, the thin bony fingers, it's the grin. It's all perfect in my opinion. Alright. Next up. We gotta go quick. The ink machine. Designed by Thomas Connor of the Gent Corporation. Stolen by Joey Drew. Retrieved by Archgate. And once again reclaimed by Gent. The ink machine's next adventure is a mystery. Yeah, that's what was going on during the credits. It was reclaimed by Gent. Who knows what they're going to do with it? Oh hey, we got both versions of the Ink Demon. The Ink Demon. As the world of Dark Revival became more complex and established, we realized the Ink Demon's design needed a complete rethink to match our new tone. Previous versions of his appearance looked absolutely silly when placed in the world alongside the other characters. No amount of creepy music or screen effects could conceal how out of place he looked. The Ink Demon needed to look different than anything and than everything else in the world and show a natural progression in the Ink Demon's evolution as Wilson held the cycle in place. That is honestly something I was thinking of recently. How the entirety of the progression of the Ink Demon has developed and evolved over time. When you think about its original design from the earliest version of the game, where he was just a little blob with a face, then grew arms and legs, and then started becoming more thin and refined, then became this with a jaw, more refined teeth, claws, and everything. Just showed a more natural kind of evolutionary progression. Now the Beast. Returning for the climax of Dark Revival, Beast Bendy also was revisited with the mindset of making him far more powerful and beast-like. Traditionally, in most horror games, they tend to build to a point where the main villain becomes a final form monster as a final boss. It's practically a trope. Our idea. What if you got to play as that final form instead? You know, that honestly What's a great idea? Joey Drew, the man, the legend, the memory. Creating this version of Joey Drew was both an exciting and daunting process. It was clear from the start that this Joey would be different from the one from the original Bendy and Ink Machine game. This was a man with all the guilt from past life, but without the experience to fully understand it. The real Joey Drew made many mistakes, but ultimately learned from them. This doesn't absolve him of his sins, but at the end of his life, he was able to help correct some of them and help fight the darkness he created. Betty, a faithful maid. Among other things, to Wilson, Betty was an important character to the story of Dark Revival. As a failed experiment and someone relatively new to the cartoon studio, she was able to give a somewhat different point of view on the state of the world. We have purposely left it unclear if Betty was in on Wilson's plot to harvest Audrey, or if she was just a bystander. Behind her mask, there are still answers to be found. Maybe we'll find more of that in The Cage? Cycle Breakers. Henry Stein, the original cycle breaker. Henry Stein is the ghost of a man who lost his purpose years ago. Once fueled with finding a way to escape the tortures of the Ink Demon and finding his way home to his wife, Henry is now left with the cold reality of being a recreation of the person he thought he was. Saved as a special surprise for fans of the Bendy and Ink Machine game, Henry was strictly omitted from all public discussion of the character during the entire production, which spanned several years, but Henry returned with a very satisfying face reveal. Allison, returning for another victory over the Ink Demon, Allison is always the voice of reason, a beacon of hope. Allison's design was carefully upgraded from the previous Bendy and Ink Machine game to maintain her personality, but with with more fidelity. The purpose of meeting Allison so early in the campaign was to introduce the player to a familiar face after the main introduction. At the start, Allison was able to serve as a motivating force for Audrey until the true plot kicked in later. Ah yes, Tom. Tom is Allison's silent protector, and the only Boris clone involved in the main story. Where is Boris the wolf? Rumor has it that during the events of the game, Boris is experiencing a dark survival story of his own. Oh, so everything in Dark Survival is what was... So that's where he is. And we're at the last little bit. Oh, Nathan Arch. Nathan Arch was everything Joey Drew wasn't. He wasn't hard, built up from nothing, and never compromised his integrity. Joey had big dreams, but Nathan accomplished his own dreams. He and his wife Tessa raised a son with as much love and care as they could despite Nathan's career pressures. Sadly, his son did not share Nathan's natural talent for business and enterprise. Audrey, the unknowing daughter of an animation pioneer. Audrey has blocked out the memory of her past after losing her father. But his role in her life was not over. A talented animator and artist, her skills landed her a job at Archgate. Was it fate that led her to reunite with Joey Drew's machine? The machine of her birth? Or was it planned? Haunted by the impossible shadow of Nathan Arch, Wilson sought to achieve something that would make his father proud. By luck, he stumbled upon the ink machine and was able to become the cartoon world's new master. Holding the cycle in place, he continued his experiments that could not fully be realized until the ink demon was purged. However, unnaturally entering to and from the ink realm has taken a toll on Wilson's physical being, slowly robbing him of his health. Benny cut out. Who possessed? Alright. I guess they really just wanted to add that last little punch in the gut. Just to put a little bit of salt in the wound. locate that place. But I think that is going to be just about everything. However, I've been holding off of a surprise. Whoa. Hello? Sorry. This little thing fell off. But a friend last year, soon after the release of this game, she gave me a Christmas present last year, specifically saying, do not open until have completed Bendy and the Dark Revivals. And I have been having this little gift here sitting in my room for almost a full year. And now it is time I open it up. I'll post on Instagram once I finally post and once I upload this video and show just what the little gift was that she got me. Ooh. It's a shirt. Hold on. I gotta get a good look at it. The shirt is "We're Not All What We Seem." Shows a little television screen with a little cartoon Bendy and what looks to be the intro of the studio and another Bendy hiding on the screen. Looks like it was all worth it in the end. But I think that will conclude the series of Bendy and the Dark Revival. I wanted to thank you all so much for watching through the series, no matter how long it took, and all the issues and complications I've had to go through when recording this. But I definitely enjoyed this experience. I'm excited to see what next projects are coming from Bendy, and hopefully I'll do a better job recording them and uploading on a better schedule. But I better get myself ready to hit the hay, as I've got more editing to begin working on, as there's a lot of videos I still gotta get to. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone!